By the time the result came out, I was just like, oh my God, I got it. I was like, oh my God. I didn't have any carryover.
Like, it's crazy, and it's really not hard, but like, yeah, like, they didn't give it to
Do you know what my senior said? She was like, what? You didn't pay for this course? This I didn't pay. Don't try it again. Like, seriously. That's what I was told. He told me, don't try it again. I was like, okay.
That's crazy, man.
I said, no, okay, no problem.
And it's always like that.
Hello guys, welcome back to Golden Invite Podcast. Yeah, it's your baby Zainab Adenirendiola, wealthy and herself. Yes, and by my side here we have Faith and the sugar baby Faith, sweet sweetie, sweet sweetie. Just like her, you know. And for our guest today, Christabel Asada, the only Cristiano legend that we know. She's the cousin and the niece of Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, so that she. Yeah, hello.
Hello, guys. I'm Christabel. You can call me Bella.
We're happy to invite you to
I'm really
have you here.
Privilege.
Okay, so Christabel, please. We don't know you. Let our viewers know you. Who is Christabel?
Okay, Christabel is Christabel Dora. So yeah, I'm Christabel. Yeah, from the C to the H to the R to the I to the S to the T to the Y. And call me Bella, as I told you all. I'm a guest invite. Yeah, my friend.
Wow.
My lovely friend, my baby, invited me to talk about what's it again?
Anyways, okay. So, Christabel, I want to ask because I'm very sure most of our viewers will be like, where is she from? You know, where did she graduate from? We want to know what did she study and everything. Was she a science student, a commercial student? Is she the accountant? Is she always about calculating that money? You know, so let us know where you from, like which background, which city.
I'm from Nigeria, first of all. I'm an Edo babe.
Joke.
Like, I don't know the carry last.
Sorry.
And then, yeah, I am a science student. Yeah.
You've mixed every chemical, all that chemicals.
Man, I'm smart like that, you know.
That's nice.
So yeah, I studied biochemistry. Wow. Yeah. Let's say study. I am studying.
Oh, you studied. That's
like
nice. Wow, awesome. So what level are you, please? Wow. You see all this chemistry student. Exactly. They've mixed all those chemicals. Those etain, protein, I said this one. Ethanol, protein, propane.
I did not know that, man. Okay, you are sense to begin like say accident. Anyways, nice to meet you, my fellow friends.
So yeah,
an accident. Don't curse me.
she's all about take on action.
Yeah,
that's what she's all about. Take on action.
Nice.
So it's actually
nice.
It's actually nice to have you here, Christy.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I want to ask you this question because it's sometimes it baffles my mind and I'm always like, is it really true? Like people do say, like where I come from, you know, Nigeria, you know, we do say education is a scam, which I have never even like have any idea or any reason to just like confirm to that word. Like I think that statement is right. Do you really think education is really a scam? Probably our government are just scamming us, collecting money from us.
So yeah, like personally, I think personally for me, I think education is not scam because I feel that education is power, and I also feel that the more you study, the younger you become.
Wow.
So yeah,
That's actually my first time hearing that.
How do you want to become younger?
The younger
You become.
Yeah, like I'm not an art student, so I don't know what to use to classify that, but I'll explain what I'm trying to say. Like, the more you study, the more you get advanced, do you understand? And then your brain is refreshed, do you understand? So you can actually go to places and where updated things are happening, and if you are like an educationist or a person that studied vast, you'll be able to relate like, oh, this, that. So like, you can even leave probably your remote country and got so really advanced, but you'll be surprised you can actually relate because you are educated. So you get, the more you study, the younger you become.
That's actually nice, but in some cases, I've seen a scenario whereby this person is not well educated, not learned, just ignorant, and he owns his own business. He has his own house, and he does not. Whereas he's even having someone that graduated, like a graduate, as his own employee. So what do you think happened?
Yeah, I feel that's one of the major reasons people say, oh, education is scam, because you have people that don't go to school. Probably from my country, I'll be precise. Igbo men, yeah, they don't go to school and they come that really rich. They have this blessing of making money. But then again, like, I feel everything has two sides to it. Like, there's always like the advantage and disadvantage. Do you understand? So most of these men, I'm not saying, but most of them, they eventually still want to further. Even if they don't further, they have issues of bankruptcy, because you are not educated. You are putting your company, you employed an educated person, and that educated person is just chopping your money. An accountant can just come and do shit like, sorry, my word, but then again, an accountant can like come, like your accountant or your secretary can, do you understand, inflate figures and then submit it to you as a sum or a calculation and everything, and they are like, okay, yeah, but that's not it. They're actually even duping you. So I'm like, okay, well, actually, yeah, I call them uneducated fools, because like, you don't have money. You have money, yeah, but you don't have like mental or like, do you understand, like educational background.
Wait, excuse me, please. I feel people that don't go to school, they just have that blessing of being good with math and money.
Yeah, are you serious?
Yeah, they do.
Like women.
Okay, take for instance these women that sell pepper. You can't cheat them with money. Have you ever seen a pepper vendor being cheated with money? Have you? You have?
No, I've not. I'm not actually.
So I feel they have a blessing.
But there'll be a limit to what they can actually contribute to, and where they can actually contribute.
Do you like once I can also say about all the people that don't go to school but yet have money, no matter where you go to, with your money, you'll be treated with some kind of, that's why I say education is power. Do you understand? Someone that goes to school and owns his business is a different thing. If you don't go to school and then you are in a public meeting, you cannot speak with your money, man. Exactly. That is embarrassment. don't tell me. I won't even respect you. Do you understand? That's why most people, even in Nigeria, where the system is as bad, people that have sense, that actually go to school, keep the certificate, go into business. But I have my certificate, you can't tell me nothing. I can defend the work I do, you can't tell me nothing. Do you understand? Because I am learned. You cannot come and do me anyhow, look at me anyhow, or berate me. Because whether you like it or not, we're in a generation of education. That's just it. So it's either you submit to the system or you live outside the system.
And education is really power.
It's really power. But then there's something called, power is just power. Power is power. Money is power. Money is power. Money speaks.
So even if you have that degree, does not mean you have that power.
Like I can literally slap you with my money, and you can't slap me with your certificate. What do you want to do?
Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I actually want to ask this question. Do you really think it's the system that is actually making it impossible, like for people to relate well? Because when the system is bad, or probably the educational system, the education system, is it the way it is? Is it not organized well, or probably our leaders aren't even doing much more for us in that aspect? That is why we are seeing it as a scam, because we go to. Have you ever seen this scenario, like going to school to study a particular course, whereas graduating and to see a job related to that course is a problem in my country, Nigeria?
Yeah, so like for me, I feel like there are two different sides to things. Like their perspective, you look at it from matters how it is. Yes, it's very true that sometimes the system makes it frustrating enough to even want to like further or be serious to your life or like be educated, because like I would say, like, coming from Nigeria, you go to school and then you study and then you come out and everything, and there's no jobs. And people that don't go to school are having a job.
They're making it.
Yeah, and there are a lot of unprofessionals everywhere. That is where you even say education is not scam.
You see, the one that actually shocked me most is that it's fine, an uneducated person, like unlearned person, having a business and employing a graduate as his own employee. But what about a professional, uneducated person, in like in terms of all this handwork, and despite spending money in school, trying to learn this course, trying to know more about this course, and eventually graduating to go and pay someone who is not even educated to learn from the hard work, despite spending money in school, and you later pay for someone, okay, I want to be learning hairdressing. Yeah, then what is the essence of that money you spent? And
So
that
I
year you spent in
feel
school?
education is really vast. Knowledge is vast. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's stuff they are paying for. For me, I call it, like, I actually paid for a fashion lesson, but I call it fashion lesson. That is also I'm educating myself. You can educate yourself in school. You can educate I was actually going to get to there at home. People actually do online stuff. You can educate yourself in various areas. Even coming to, can I know your language? That's education. I'm educating myself to know your language. You understand? So that's why I feel people. That's why I said you can look at things from a different perspective. Now,
Yeah, it really
people
is
that
vast.
say, "Oh, the system is frustrating enough." They are lazy, man. Because if they are not lazy, this is frustrating enough. Okay, I'm not able to go to school. Go learn something, fashion lessons, maybe like for 1 year, because I know they do this 1 year, 2 year program. Yet handwork, that's even very nice. Start your handwork, and you can be upgrading. Like for me, I think I learned beginners. I upgraded to some level, and it's nice. Do you understand? I'm educated in that area. Then if I like, when I make my money, I can still go to school to get the certificate. Or like you read fashion design in school now. Yeah, so when I'm a fashion designer,
technology, I always say, is it technology college? I mean, technology school, like you can. Technical school, good. Technical school, you learn different kind of handwork and everything.
so education is vast. I just feel it's for lazy people that just want to settle for just like their own boys now. They will just want to be duping people. Those people are really lazy, because aside school, you cannot actually make do up. Everybody have a talent, you understand? It's just to work on it and improve it. And even aside knowing that, you can know other things, but just have like a major. And so it depends on. I just feel that education is just paramount in every area, every aspect. So you can actually not say.
So I think at this point you're actually missing it.
Are you serious? Okay.
Why I said you're missing it up is that fine, education you can actually learn just like direct learning and indirect learning. You know, when you go to class, you are learning directly from your teacher, and then indirectly, probably you're going somewhere, and then you hear a mother telling his son or his daughter, "Don't you know you're going to sweep that floor?" So definitely your head will tell you probably don't. Okay, the parents were like, "Don't you know you have to sweep in the morning?" Or you're passing by, you've actually learned something instantly. My mom do say that if an orphan does not have a parent, but if he or she hears about another parent training his own son or his or her own son or daughter, you will place your ear closer to the wall, and then you'll be able to learn from what that parent is what knowledge is transferring to. I don't think like in my language, we do say that ento bani ya to ni papa to ba gbo bi to mo lomo tin come we o ma teti saro gbe to ma gbo to ma fi kise ko, like you will learn from that. It's not as if you have to have that kind of parents to learn. You understand? You can also learn from outside. But in that aspect, what I'm actually focusing on the aspect of the education system, like the one you go to school, the formal learning. Yes. So you have to go to school. Is it a system that is making it hard for people to see it as a scam? Because you can see some people even graduating and they don't have a job. They don't have a job. And whereas they later go and learn handwork from someone that does not even go to school at all. And that one will be trained like, go this, go to all sort of things like that. So do you think is the government or I don't know, or probably the economy is even frustrating for them to even adapt to things? Because you can't imagine, okay, when I was in school, I had this lecturer. She said, can we imagine, she was actually teaching us that day. She was lecturing us, so she was like, imagine our son applied for medicine in a university and it was given Yoruba. So
that's easy, man.
Was given Yoruba. So how does medicine relate to Yoruba? A lecturer.
Okay, actually, like the education, everybody knows that the education system in Nigeria is not friendly. It's not friendly at all. But like that's Yoruba stuff. Okay, maybe you really score high scores actually get that. But for them to jump to Yoruba, it's just too far.
I don't think if that is in that scenario. Like there's even another one. This person applied for medicine. And there is this celebrity. She applied for medicine, and she was given, I think, biochemistry. Fine, she was okay. Fine, maybe when she studies biochemistry for about 1 year, 2 years, then she can later switch to medicine. You understand? Because you can take direct entry like that. By the time she could even go to that school, like, okay, you gave me biochemistry, let me go for biochemistry. They said they didn't even find her name in the list. I swear, sincerely. She said her name wasn't even in the portal in the list. Where she was, they sent a email for her that she has been admitted to biochemistry department. But like she applied for medicine. They gave her biochemistry. Now, after even saying after crying and crying, okay, let me even accept that biochemistry, and they not even further for that.
Well, actually, that's very, very common in a typical Nigerian university. Those niggas are very they're not accountable, to be honest. I understand that we're actually humans, and there's an extent to which human beings can take. But some people can actually even be in school and they're just frustrated and they're like, okay, this school thing is not working out for me. Because like I remember in school, like we had issues with our portal, like even when we write exams and then exams come up on the portal, they can actually mix it up. And these are just normal statistical issues that are not even meant to be there as a university. Do you understand? So as a human being, those kind of things, like after all this studying, I will see that exam and I'm not even sure it's my right score that is going to be there. So what the hell? I can actually understand. So it's discouraging. But the thing is that the truth is the truth. Do you understand? I know that there are factors to make this system frustrate and everything, but regardless, the conclusion we come with education is a scam, is actually not a scam. But are there factors? Yes. Are they discouraging this thing? Yes. Is there system frustrating? Yes. And then people that are low spirited, at the end of the day, they even drop out. I've seen people drop out of school. They literally left on their own and they're like, they are not doing. And that is crazy, man. So everybody is like different. People have different things they can take and what they cannot take.
So does that mean some of okay. What do you think are the things that are contributing to the fact that makes people to think that education is actually a scam? Like, what are things that are contributing to it? Is it peer group influence? Is it the lecturers? Some lecturers can be so mean.
I don't know.
They can't do. You see, there is this course when I was in school. That course is as simple as A B, C, like reading A to Z. I read that book. In fact, there are drawings. You know, there is this feeling that you get when you know that, this thing, I know it from, I can even narrate all the things that inside that handout from the first page to the last page. But eventually, getting your result, and you feel like, oh, I have carried over alcohol. See, drawing that inside of this book is like as if it is, you copied it, you printed it, and you ingest it, like you chew it and swallow it, and the blood circulates it. I went to store it there in my brain. So now how I actually mean by it was there, like I know those drawing, the labeling and everything.
Like I also know scenarios of people that actually sat down and wrote the exams. Okay, my school do the exams with me, and then like when results come out, I'm seeing like field absence. That person was not even present at all for the exam. And I'm like, crazy man. And so in some Nigerian universities, like lecturers have this thing of nobody passes my course. There's no B, there's no E. So you just see that course out of 100 students, 90 will fail. And do you know the funny thing is that the university itself don't even set up board or committee. Like for a course, if there are 100 students and 90 students fail, then you should be like what is going on?
Yes, they should be worried.
But they don't. It's just like a careless.
But I think
they don't set up committees to find out what is going on. So end of the day, those lecturers become like God. They just fail at their means, pass at their this thing. I can remember my chem 205, like a CBT exam, but that particular course, because the lecturer is always like strict and everything. Guy, you will see probably like 1,000 students coming to, and then out of that 1,000, like probably 500 students are carryover students. And then it's so shocking that nobody does anything about it. That's a system again. So people are like, blasters, me say I don't even know.
So that's where the idea of education can come to.
So it's
like, okay, that just using it as an opportunity to get our money, like get our money from us, and I think it is a necessary thing for us to do. So imagine I studied that course. I read and read and read. I read it countless times. I read the adults. I had the drawing, all drawings that was said at this book, because that even you see there is this thing that is actually like if you have interest in something. You just have that interest of going through it every night. Yes, because you have it. You have that interest. Just like when you have when you're in secondary school, you know they will teach you biology. So especially when you have a interesting teacher. So when the person is explaining like this,
it's going to ingest.
Exactly. It's going to just stick to your brain instantly. So I was just so in love with that course particularly, and the question came out. I did everything. I drew what she requested us to draw. I labeled it completely, and the result came out, finding out that I had to carry over.
That's crazy, man. And even when you pursue to find out what...
You know what? Even when I was on 100 level, before this course, when I was on 100 level, the lecturer taught us, this same lecturer taught us 2 courses. When I was on 100 level, I did the exam. Luckily for me, I passed the 2 courses where some people failed it. Not because this course is actually hard, but it was actually good. But by the time the result came out, I was just like, oh my God, I got it. I was like, oh my God. I didn't have any carryover.
Like, it's crazy, and it's really not hard, but like, they didn't give it to
Do you know what my senior said? She was like, what? You didn't pay for this course? This is like you didn't pay. Don't try it again. Like, seriously. That's what I was told.
They actually...
You told me, don't try it again. I was like, okay.
That's crazy, man.
I said, no, okay, no problem.
And it's always like that, to be honest. It's always like that. I don't know.
So I think the lecturers are even contributing to the fact that it is making it tiring for people and frustrated. But even So
I think
imagine
it's actually the whole system, because those lecturers can actually be checked, but because there's no standard,
I think
no
all these
there's
things,
nothing, it's
all
just
these things
a
will
failed system.
make the students be like, after going to school, spending money, paying lecturers, you understand? Paying lecturers, reading and reading and reading, having sleepless nights, later graduate though, and you still don't have any job.
Yeah.
Makes people like, I think everything is even a scam.
Yeah, so
They're just trying to get money from us. It's not as if the system is actually trying to help us in one way or the other. Like, okay, if you do this, there are other opportunities for you, even if there's no this, even if...
But there's a way forward, actually. There's a way forward, but it's more of a personal thing than a general thing. Because in as much as we are one, we are also individuals. Do you understand? So that's just it. I understand that, okay, the system is frustrating. You go to school, come out, but you come out not expecting to have jobs from the government or anything, but you also be self-independent. To be honest, that's the painful reality.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, those little skills you acquire is actually of help, to be honest.
Yes,
I don't feel people actually sit down. Personally, for me, I even told myself, I said, if I go to school, when I come out, I'll be independent. I've said this, I've been saying from the beginning. But I am educated, do you understand? But I'll be independent and I have my money, because for me, it's like the money I make per day, somebody can literally, just a day, somebody will sit down for a month in the office, do you understand? But it's education scam. Education is not scam. Because if I'm not educated, I'll probably not be talking like this today. No, you, do you understand?
So we should actually, the kind of thing we're trying to portray to our viewers now is that we should not actually see it as education is just for us to make money. It's like, it's just go to school just because you want to make money. It's not for money, it's just for knowledge. For you to have knowledge, for you to contribute productively, not just contribute to last hour. Because you want to say something, not just saying something, but having personal, significant thing, like.
And there are various ways of being educated, though. There are various ways. If your school is not working, there are online schools that you can school online. You understand? And in those certificates, it's respect your name.
Well, what do you actually think about the aspect of people going to school? Definitely, you know that you are living in a country that is not helping. To be candid, it's not helping, but still going to school without not even having any goal. Because, okay, my friend actually chose this course, let me also choose this course. But does he actually think it's actually contributing to the factor that people are actually seeing education as a scam? Because you follow, okay, my friend is studying biochemistry. Okay, what are the certain jobs that I can get in biochemistry? Or do I have to be a lab scientist? Do I have to be this? Do I have to do? So, what are the things that I can actually get from it? Maybe by opportunity.
If you are going to school and you don't have any aim and any goal, then you're a stupid person. Going to school.
People. Okay, just imagine.
But I'm just saying the reality.
Good. Those people studying, that studying, or those that are actually studying Yoruba language now. So, what are the kind of jobs do you think they can actually get outside? Because there are thousands of people graduating every year from all schools.
Okay, do you know, first off, this is the first time I'm actually hearing that there's Yoruba language in school. But secondly, there is. Secondly, they can't get job as translators. That's why I said, if you are going to, let me rephrase, if you are going to school without any passion, then I don't understand. Do you understand? First of all, I don't know now why people go to school, but normally people want to go to school and study medicine because I have the passion, I have this. Do you understand? Go to school with that passion and be productive in that area. Do you understand? It's nice. That's why you can actually go and study fashion designing with your hand. You don't have to. And you can also be a medical doctor and be a fashion designer. So go, so prestige, so respect on your name.
Okay, what about those that studied agriculture? I've actually seen someone, to be candid. This person studied agriculture in school. This person studied agriculture in school. You understand? Agricultural science. So I asked the person, the person is a young guy, he's a young person, so I just asked the person, so what do you intend to do? Like, what kind of job do you want for your life for yourself? He was like, how about this one that I'm doing? I said, which one? So, because that kind kind of person is not even thinking about, okay, the certificate I have, what can I use it for?
Yeah.
And this wish a better person would have been in his position, because I think people that want to be in that position with a lot of ideas, a lot of things to do, and they don't really have money.
A day, there was one day I was in the lecture, I was in the lecture room. This my lecturer was lecturing us, so she was like she received a call from probably one of our students. So the guy was trying to tell her that, hello, ma, this, I have been able to get 4 plots of land, and I want to start rearing crops and then planting crops and rearing animals like that. So she was like, wow, that's nice. You start from there. See, if there is no space for you, create a safe space for yourself. If they are not creating space for you, you create the chair for yourself. Create that seat and space for yourself so that you feel comfortable. So we are in a system like, even despite graduating from that school or something, we are still dependent on the government. Like, okay, fine, we understand the government is actually not good. The system is not good.
But they are not the cause of your problem.
Yeah,
they are not the cause of your problem, because be the system bad or not bad, just like a child that a child that was given birth to, like, and then eventually they lost their parents. But you see those people rising and becoming great individuals in the society. So you cannot tell me, oh, because they don't have parents, it's not an opportunity for you. That's why there are some lazy people. If you want to be lazy, if you want to be productive, be productive. Or just taking opportunity and
so
having the right
education will just give you about 50%, and the kind of knowledge you have yourself also gives you add up to you. So you can't just depend on only one thing. You have to have your own, use your whole initiative, like to do some things on the plan. And besides, to be candid, if you really want to go to school, my own advice, if you really want to go to school, set your goals. Like, okay, this plan, check your schedule, create down your plan, to-do list. Always have a to-do list. You have it like, okay, what do I want to do? What are the things that I can actually benefit from this plan? Okay,
what are the opportunities I can create
and what you can get from it. So you just you will not be part of those people that are gonna be studying.
I don't have passion. Like, no, they're studying something but no passion for it. They're just like wasting.
They're just studying because, okay, my parents said I should go to school, or probably I saw this Kenny, I saw this Vincent or Alex that is going to this course and this school, and I like the same course, I like the same school, so that's why I'm going there. You should have your own reason of doing things. That is how it's going to give you that energy of even progressing, even though it is kind of hard or probably things are not going smoothly. So that's how you have to do it. If things get frustrating,
it always gets frustrating.
Exactly.
That is the reality. It gets frustrating.
Exactly. So in a journey, it's what you have, that power, that strongness, that thing that you have in you will always keep you moving. That goal that you want to achieve, that is what will always keep you moving. And besides, you can, before you do a thing, okay, I want to buy a house. What are the things that will definitely get back to you if buying that house, if that buying that house, that is not achieved by you? Okay, you want to go to school. If you don't go to school, what are the consequences? If you don't know the consequences, you can never move forward. That's how it is. I want to cook. If you don't have a reason for saying, okay, I must cook. If I don't cook, what will happen? You go hungry. So if you don't want to go hungry, if you don't want the consequences to get back to you, then you know that this is the reason why you have to do it. If you don't have a reason to do something and you're just doing it, definitely you'll never. Should I say you'll never, or you might not just, let's just use your mind. It might not actually get that joy that you think is actually there. That's the reason you're going there.
Actually, there are a lot of negative consequences to not being educated. First of all, like, there's not going to be respect, whether you like it or not. You are not going to be advanced in a situation where there are a lot of people are picking up opinions and ideas. Yes, you'll be so like daft. Things the word daft. Because Because like you will not be able to like relate. You
Maybe people
understand?
to open up.
And relating
things.
is nice. You understand? It's good to be educated, man. It's good to be
It's
educated.
good. It's good.
So stop being a lazy Nigerian. You're Nigerian.
It's not even only Nigeria. You know, the other
Yeah, but like everybody,
viewers, even from other countries too. So it doesn't just depends on the system the government is providing. Try to think about what you
they
can.
should strive, try their best.
There's really no easy way out. There's really no easy way out.
You're right.
So I don't feel that you should actually look for an easy way out. Because that easy road,
The straight road is not the. How do you say it?
Me say I don't know.
The straight road is not the fastest way. I've heard. Is it?
If they fast road, or the narrow road, you guys
I don't know.
see anyhow they talk and understand that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Don't go for the straight road. Take the.
You don't remember? Remember our future.
So, what would be your advice for our viewers, babe?
Okay, me?
Yeah.
Okay, I advise you all to be educated, man. Like, it actually helps. And then it makes you, as I said earlier, it makes you younger. As you can see, I'm younger. I'm an educated baby. But then again, you should not be discouraged by the system. Like, you should actually have goals, and then you should, like, strive so hard to achieve them. And there are various ways. If it's not working out here, it will definitely work out there. And you should also have passion for what you are studying. It helps you. So even when the system gets frustrating, coming out, you're like, okay, I want this. And then you should not only depend on the government. You should look for ways to, do you understand, make like your potential or your learned, whatever you learned, like you put it into practice and to like make it productive. And then again, I was going to say one thing that is very important: the spirit of forgetting. I rebuke you. Yeah, but then again, I feel that you should. I forget. I don't forget. I try to remember later.
I rebuke
But then
you.
again, be educated. Don't listen to anybody. Don't be lazy. But be educated. Yeah.
And for those that are not actually getting their power, because there is difference between willing to but not having that money. To be candid, money for not pursuing your education shouldn't be the barrier for you not studying. To be candid, because there are cases whereby these people, they don't have not even a father nor a mother, not even uncle or aunts they could call on, but no help, no any support at all. But they strive very hard. They sell things, they work, they do all things to make sure that they go to that school, learn that, acquire that knowledge, acquire that skills. Like she has said, it's not actually has to be with any just going to school. Just acquire that knowledge that you think it's going to be helpful to you, or that thing that you think you probably it is actually music. Fine, there's no problem. Go to school. There are music schools, Yes. So go to music schools, learn these things. Okay, fine. There are some people that they actually just know music, they know how to speak, they know how to sing. But if you actually learn more about music, you will discover there are some other things that you are not even getting. There are some other talent, other ideas that you don't know. Okay, take for example, you are a singer. Let me say you're a singer. You know that I am a very big girl. I don't know how to sing the part of it. So, but very soon, once you are opportune to learn, you will know that there is even another way that you can even sing that I am a very big girl. Another different way. The other different way that will just different notes. You understand? Now will come down. You'll be like, oh, if I sing it this way, to be very very beautiful. If you understand things like that. So, Fitz, what do you with them too?
Yeah, for me, my advice is like, when you are choosing your course, choose an accredited course, and also have a goal. That is very important. When you are choosing something, have a goal, have a plan, have a backup.
Yeah.
It's very important. Very, very important. Make sure you foresee where you are going to. Have a vision for yourself.
So guys, we've said it all. Power. Education is actually power. It will give you insight of more of what you don't know and more of what you really need to know. Or probably more of what you already know, more knowledge. That's how it works. You have your whole knowledge, then education will come in. Then the both of them to make it 100.
I know what to say. Yeah, my last advice for you all you guys should like education is not like limitation. Do you understand? So you should not actually be limited. You should not box yourself. Just always try to explore. Do you understand? So be educated in various areas, and then you can that's it. Thank you.
Yeah. So like I was saying, once you have that, it's going to be so perfect, and everything is going to go smoothly for you. And my own advice, like I've said earlier, have an agenda. Have a goal. Know why you have to do this. If you're just saying, okay, I want to do this, and you don't have a reason to do it, you don't know the consequences of you not doing it, you may eventually drop out when a frustration comes in. Because at every success, like if you are aspiring for anything successful, like anything to be successful, you will definitely face some things that will discourage you, some challenges that will discourage you. Oh, you don't need that, don't you know? And you get frustrated and say, oh, I'm tired, I think I can't just do this anymore. But once you know the consequences of you not doing it, like, hey, I am mama at home. You see, you want to go to work, and you were like, I think I'm tired, I don't want to go. But when you realize that if you don't go to work, or your salary, you won't pay your salary. If you don't go to work, or your parents will not eat, your brothers will not eat. Those people depending on you, they'll be like, oh. So that's the things you should actually consider it also in the education line, and also in your way of growth. You understand? Think of why you have to do this thing. So what are the benefits of me getting? What are the things that I can actually do? And what way can I see? There's not even any reason for you just study something without knowing how it can actually make you to contribute to your society. Because that's how it works. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. Faith, she tried to, you must do this. She's trying to, these are the things I think you guys should know. Why her guest? She said, hey, by fire, by force, you guess what?
Now I must learn.
By fire, by force, that education, you must have it. I want to meet you on Jonah. I'll be like, oh, Christy. I'll be like, oh, Christy. I said, Christy, are you not there now? No, it's actually different, you know? And the opportunity, and you never can tell who you will meet. And, you know, and besides, you don't know who is who. You don't. One of my lecturers said that you don't know who is who. Because one day you might be opportune to meet someone you can never, the least that you even expect. Like, okay, what's your name?
And then you can say, my name now. My name now Ugondus.
No. You start saying. You say what?
Yes.
That's even if you know that. What are they saying? You be like. I don't understand.
Like I want to meet you outside and be like, hi Zaina. Oh, you look so great. What beautiful you live.
Thank you, ma.
Be like, oh, I'm a pilot for Turkey. I'm this, I'm that. I own this so company.
Let me shock you. I watched one what is it? I watched.
The short movie.
Yes. So like this guy was like. He met this guy on the road. I was like, hello, hi. Where are you schooling? Like, what's the name of your school? He mentioned the name. He said, what's your profession?
Profession. I'm a student.
Fine. Okay. After asking that, the girl was like, profession. Okay. I was like, okay, what's your what? No, it's not work. He asked it in one kind of
English like that.
He asked level. No, it wasn't your level. It was like, what are you studying? So the person was just like, what am I studying?
I swear. The person goes to school. Sorry.
But looking at the appearance of that
looking
at the appearance of that guy. He was putting on the latest shoes,
that's crazy,
the latest clothes, the latest glass, and the hat. I was like, what?
And that's where respect comes. That about person with your money, I won't even give you respect. I will chop your money, but I can't respect you no matter what. Because now, not that anything, but if you give me money now, I will collect, but I will not respect you. Do you understand that kind of thing? I can't respect you. And whether you like it or not, there's this different level of confidence you have when you can communicate and when you know you make sense. Like, it's top notch. Do you understand? So that's it.
So guys, please pay attention to all those things. I'm not saying you must. It's actually something that you have to have interest in. You have to feel that thing, like, okay, I have to do this.
Yeah, come closer. Let's talk to you. Let's advise you.
You have to get
Have
that knowledge.
Yes.
Have that knowledge.
Yeah.
Know why you have to
Be
do that.
motivated.
Motivated.
Be motivated, baby.
So, and help us to do something.
Yeah.
Fake to send you, help us to like that video, please.
Yeah.
Put that like button like this.
And also click on the subscribe button. Yeah, it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
She said like, she said subscribe.
Yeah.
I mean,
subscribe.
Me, I want to know that.
Because of my beautiful girl,
share that video.
you know, because of my beauty privilege and her beauty privilege and her beauty privilege, 3 beauty privilege. That does, with this 3 beauty, you will not like this thing and you will not subscribe. You are not a human being.
So please help us to like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, we love
the
you.
video. We love you always. So next
Thanks
week.
for watching.
Thanks for watching.
I know we entertained you because these 3 girls, they are brains.
Yeah.
Young men, we are educated human beings. You get,
Yeah.
so you get that kind of
And
thing.
please do not forget to tell us what you feel
Yeah.
in the comment section.
Yeah. Please do.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Yeah,
I love you. I love you more. Just so that I love you more.
Peace out.
Peace out.